What's going on, everybody? Mile High back with another video, and today I've got a Town Hall 13 attack strategy for you guys. And if you didn't know, we have a new set of event troops in the game now. We have the Party Wizard, we have the Ram Rider, which is really good, by the way. Then we have the Firecracker and the Giant Thrower. We're going to be using Giant Throwers and Firecrackers in this army, and then you also have the Debt Collector, as it's been in the game before. So as you see, we're going to be bringing 10 of the Giant Throwers, and then 15 Firecrackers. So the Giant Thrower, its favorite target is defenses, but it throws these big, I don't even know, it almost looks like the spiky ball from the King, but it breaks walls, which is really nice. So you don't even need any wall breakers or anything like that. And then the Firecrackers, if you guys have played Clash Royale, you know all about the Firecracker. Incredibly annoying. For equipments, I'm running the Rage Vial and the Giant Gauntlet on the King, Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet on the Queen, double books on the Warden, and the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots on the Royal Champion. So let's go get into our first attack, and I'll show you guys how this works. Alright, attack number 1. So what you're going to want to do is send in a Blimp and triple clone your Super Yeti just to carve out a chunk of the base. I know I've been doing a lot of this lately, but I just really like how it can set a big funnel for you and take out a big chunk of value of the base. I just really like it. I will be bringing some different setups here in the future, obviously, but look how much value those get. And it just doesn't take long either. It's a really fast funnel, so as you see, that entire corner now is funneled out. So now I can just drop a couple Firecrackers over here to finish off that funnel, and then I can use my Queen with the Giant Arrow to funnel this other corner out now, and now we have perfect pathing. I'm actually going to drop my King out in front to help support that Queen as well. I think our Queen's actually going to join up with the main push, but that's fine. Our King will go around the outside and clear that trash. We just needed one of them to do that, so it really didn't matter which. And then once they start approaching damage, we're going to use our Warden's ability to protect through these traps. The Firecrackers are pretty squishy, so you want to make sure you do a good job protecting them. They should sit back at range, and they should absolutely melt these Ice Golems. All the Ice Golems already down. Our Healing Tome from our Warden keeps our Firecrackers healed up through that Multi-Inferno, which is clutch. Keeps them all the way back to full health now. We still have our healers from our Healer Puppet from our Queen as well. Our King passed into that corner there. He is going to go down. But look how many Giant Throwers and Firecrackers we have on the Town Hall now. And the Firecrackers do a good job at staying back away from dangerous defenses and stuff too, so they just do a good job at staying alive. They nearly walk over that giant bomb, but every time they shoot, they go backwards a couple tiles, which is really nice. It just really helps keep them safe. The Royal Champion gets out in front. She is about to go down, but that Expo goes down. Our Giant Throwers over here should be able to break through that wall, no problem. Our King is still alive. He went all the way from this corner, all the way around, rounded around, and is all the way at the bottom corner on the complete opposite side of where he was dropped, and he's still alive, which is insane. He's getting a lot of value, mostly trimming trash, but it's still really nice, speeds up the attack. Firecrackers wreck through that storage. Giant Throwers do a really good job tanking, and look how many Firecrackers stay alive. That's what I'm saying. They just do a really good job at staying back away from the damage, and they just stay alive for so long, and they can get so much value. So as you see, a nice crushing 3-star. Let's go get into attack number 2 now. All right, attack number 2, same concept. I prefer to get the Town Hall with this, but you don't need to. Like on this base, there just isn't that much value around it. So I'm going to go in here and I want to take out that Queen. I want to pull the Clan Castle and I want to get that Inferno Tower down. That's why I dropped where I did. It is ideal if you can pull that Clan Castle so you can deal with the rest of it with your Queen on the outside of the base. And you see, we didn't get as much value, but we do carve out a nice chunk of the base, nearly 20%. And then I'm actually going to funnel out both sides this time. So I'm going to use my Royal Champion with the Rocket Spear at the bottom and then my King as well, because I didn't want to go in from over there where I had actually dropped the Blimp. I actually want to broadside this base. So that Inferno is going to go down. It shouldn't do too much value. We pop our Warden ability to heal all of our Firecrackers back up. Our Queen has her healers. She should do a good job setting the funnel over there. And then our Royal Champion and our King should do a perfect job setting the funnel at the bottom. It should keep all of our Giant Throwers and our Firecrackers really centralized in the core of this base, which is perfect because then you can do a ton of damage in the core. Just melt through the core. Unfortunately, we do hit a giant bomb with our whole pack of Firecrackers there. But we do have a healer that actually transferred over to them, which is perfect. That one healer basically tops them all the way back off. Oh, that Multi-Inferno almost went down, so it's going to take out a couple of them, but it's okay. We still kept up quite a few. Queen's still full health with her healers at the top. We have our King still alive at the bottom. A big pack of Firecrackers in here with our Grand Warden. They're probably going to go down to that scatter shot. Yeah, they do. So we're actually just going to speed through this, because at this point it's going to take a while for our Queen to clean this up, but our Queen just isn't going to go down because she's full health with her healers. King stays alive as well. Another nice, easy 3-star. So let's go get into our third and final attack. All right, third attack. Again, we're going to look for a place to send in our blimp. This time I'm going to go for the Town Hall because there is 2 scatter shots actually stacked on top of each other right here. Not the greatest base, but we recognize the value. That's why we're going to go in over there. The Queen is there as well. We're going to get the Queen, I think. No, we're actually not going to get the Queen. I thought we'd do more damage to the Queen, but we didn't. And we didn't get a great funnel this time either, so I'm going to shoot my Queen's Giant Arrow from this side. I think I'm going to King at the bottom and Royal Champion again. Yeah, I'm just going to funnel out both corners here. Make sure all of our Giant Throwers and Firecrackers go into the core of the base. And look how much damage those... I don't even know what it is. It's a ranged attack from the Giant Throwers. I'm not sure exactly what they're throwing, but it absolutely wrecks walls, which is perfect. And that's why it really frees you up to use that blimp at the beginning, because you don't need a log launcher because the walls get opened up so easily from those Giant Throwers. It's really nice. And then they also double down and they turn into tanks for your Firecrackers then at that point, which is perfect. Like you saw, we dealt with the CC on the outside over here with our Queen because we did get the pull with the blimp. That's why it's so important. If you get the pull with the blimp, you're always dropping your Queen first. So it'll always pull over and target your Queen, which is perfect because then she can deal with them on the outside of the base. So we have some Giant Throwers up at the very top. And we have a bunch of Firecrackers following our King at the bottom, which is perfect. Both sets of Firecrackers do have tanks. Unfortunately, the ones that were with the healers do go into the core and die. That'll actually work out better because now our healers should transfer back over to our Queen. We got a nice group of Giant Throwers down here with the King and I think 4 Firecrackers. We got 2 Firecrackers supporting the Queen at the top. We're just going to 2x through this because you see this base is crushed. All we have left is a Wizard Tower, an Archer Tower, and an Air Expo. We won't have to worry about the enemy Warden. And look how much damage those Firecrackers do. And they have a lot of range too. They pick off that Expo from all the way over there in that corner. Another nice crushing 3-star. This is one of my new favorite attacks. I really like these event troops. So let me know in the comments if you use this, how it works out for you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.